Okay, can you hear me now, guys? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Wait, I need to watch you.
I don't think they can hear me still. No one's answering me. Ah, you can hear me now. Okay, Ariel, thank you. I don't know what was glitching on my phone. I went off, I went to Messenger, and I had Rosalind call me, and then the phone started working again. The volume started working. Wow, that was very strange. Hello, McLovin. Good morning. Ariel, hello. Thank you so much, Ariel, for helping me out with that. The Bud Files was in here earlier. I think he left already. He didn't even give me a like. Maybe because I didn't have any volume. Anyway, I was looking outside, trying to figure out where to put corn, to plant corn this morning. I want to get up early and plant corn.
You sure now?
Now I have a problem, huh?
Hello.
It's loud.
Nalalamog ko ng araw.
So I got these two back here behind me, having a good time this morning. What are y'all making? Oh, coffee.
Dali, anak Rio pa ba?
Good morning, Judith. Good morning, Rosalind. Two beautiful sisters here.
Luwag ka na. Luwag ko na yan.
Ay, ay, ay. I already had one. I better not have a second bread, even though I'm hungry. Ariel, no way. No way. That's too fast. What happened? You were broke up the last time you were in my feed. 3 days ago, you were up and crying your eyes out, and now you're engaged? Was this just a test of loyalty? Why would you say yes to a guy who broke up with you? Or is this a new guy? If this is a new guy, you're going way too fast. My goodness gracious, 3 days ago you were brokenhearted and today you're engaged. Well, congratulations on the engagement, but I could probably think of a dozen reasons why you shouldn't be engaged. If you want to listen to an old man in the Philippines who's been married for on my fourth marriage now. You don't need to listen to me. Do your own life. Wow, though, I'm shocked. I really am shocked. But congratulations. Congratulations. I'm glad that you're happy again. You got a smile on your face, I'm sure. You got an engagement ring on your finger, right? Can't beat that. Wow, engaged in 3 days. That's very good. Look at even the ladies here laughing about it. They were smiling about it. Very fast, huh? To get engaged? Huh? Was that very fast? 3 days from being brokenhearted? Ariel, I think you need to rethink it. Anyway, don't forget to give a thumbs up, guys. I think Ariel's the only one who did. Thanks for coming in. I'm up early because I wanted to do a live feed, guys, about planting corn. It looks like I'm not going to be able to plant where I wanted to plant this morning. We did find the net. We got to clean the net first. So maybe one more day. We'll prepare the ground today. Figure out, I want to put it right here, I think, on this hill. Right up there, a bunch of corn up there. And then that garden going down, a new tomato plant, I'll move down there, and I want to plant some more seeds down there for green peppers. Jalapeno peppers is what I want to put in there. So we'll try that. Wow, I can't believe this lady's already engaged. Is my feed okay, or did it stop? My live feed just stopped? You said you really are. Okay, was that the same guy that broke up with you? Or is this a new guy? Who would be engaged so fast? Was it somebody from my chat, Ariel? I know some guys in here were flirting with her.
I think that I will.
A new one. Was it somebody from my chat, Ariel? I know you were chatting some of the guys in my chat. But that's so fast. My goodness. You must have been really brokenhearted. No. I hope this engagement lasts about a year. Seriously. It needs to last for a while until you really get to know that person. My goodness gracious. That's faster than me. I met Charm in November 18 and we were married January 10th. That's very fast. I guess engagement just means engagement. It means you're attracted to each other and you don't want someone else without feeling guilty, maybe. Instead of boyfriend, girlfriend. He's only 3 hours away from you. Oh, that's good. That's very close, you know. But being engaged after such a short, unless you've known this guy for a long time, you know, maybe he was a classmate, or if you just met him online and this guy engaged to you, that guy's got a mental problem. Not anything against you, just why would somebody ask to marry you after only knowing you for 3 days? It makes no sense. You've known him for weeks. All right. So you're just playing games on my channel then, all brokenhearted, when in the meantime, back in the background, you were lowing this guy enough to get engaged to him. I got you. I got you all figured out. No, it's good, Ariel. Congratulations. I hope it works out for you. Hope he doesn't break your heart like this other guy did. You know? Anyway. We'll wish for the best, huh? We'll hope it happens. We give you a double whammy. We wish twice for the best. Anyway, let the girls get some coffee and bread in them, and then we'll go out here and figure out this garden thing. We'll get it going today. We'll get some rows made and hoe the ground, prepare the ground. Maybe we can get some chicken poo-poo over there and put it on it and prepare it well so it's already fertilized when we put the corn in there. And the other plants I planted down the little flower bed down there, they're taking off, but I got some trees starting to grow there too. I saw some seeds sprouting from the, what would they call a beach almond tree here? It's a, what's the name of that big tree?
Where?
Huh? The beach almond tree there. Talisai. No good, that tree. Boy, they're coming up even in my little flower bed we made. Somehow a seed got in there and sprouted. And I saw one coming up this morning. I got a new puppy for Christmas. Wow, wonderful. I like dogs. I like cats, but I only have one of each. I feel it's better to have one and one than to have 30 and 6. You know, I don't like too many. Even though where we live, it'd be okay to have a couple more dogs maybe. But I kind of go by the philosophy, if you have a dog, you have a dog. If you have 2 dogs, you have a half a dog. If you have 3 dogs, you have no dogs. They're too occupied with their own life. They're not going to protect you. They're not going to do their family thing. They're going to be off running around playing with themselves. But if you have one, he pays attention to the family, he pays attention to you, and he takes care of you. So 1 dog is always good. 2 is half good. 3 is no good. Anyway, we're just enjoying coffee this morning. We went fishing last night, Ariel, if you didn't know. If you didn't watch our video last night, our live feed, I don't think I saw you last night, but we did go fishing. We got about 20 kilos of fish, which is about 44 pounds of fish, roughly. Almost 50 pounds of fish last night. We did really well. The night before, we got almost probably close to 90 pounds total. We did really good. But anyway, fishing was good last night. I did make a video, although when I went out, I was just starting to get in the boat and I had my phone in my pocket of my shorts. And as I swung my foot up to get into the boat, my phone fell in the ocean. The same one I'm talking to you on. That's why I was wondering when you said I have no audio. I thought, oh my God, maybe I ruined my audio when it dropped in the ocean. But this is supposed to be a phone that's waterproof. And I can see now the audio is working fine. Everything's working fine. So you have 6 dogs. So you have less than no dogs. You have no dogs. So for every 3 you have no dogs. So every 6 you have no dogs. Actually, 6 can raise a ruckus, I'm sure. I'm sure they bark a lot when somebody comes around. And that's probably what you need anyway. But I like bigger dogs too. I don't like the little yappers. I had a little yapper Shih Tzu. The Shih Tzu was actually kind of mean to people. And he bit a couple people. And that's what I didn't like about him. He was a little biter, you know, and that's not good. Not where I live, because when the dog bites somebody, you have to take them to the doctor for their rabies shots and their visits. You're the one that is responsible for their bill and to transport them to the doctor. So it ends up costing you about 6,000 pesos, 100 and something dollars, every time your dog bites somebody. Good morning, John Vasquez. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. You know, your initials right behind your name are the same as mine, where it says dash M6W. You guys know you can change that. You just go into YouTube and change your name back to at Ariel Nauer. You can just change your name back and get rid of that dash R80. It's up to you. You can get rid of that on your names, like yours, John says M6W. That way makes it easier for people to find you. YouTube does that because they start getting a lot of people on YouTube channels. So they start assigning letters and numbers, and the longer it goes, the longer the letters and numbers will become over time. As people get in and out of the chats, because you might put in your name at John Vasquez, and you may see 5 YouTube channels of the same name, and that's what YouTube is trying to avoid, is to somehow designate you as a different letter number to let people be able to find your channel more easily. Now, that's why it's there, but it looks to me like they've done it to everybody. I don't see it on mine, on Thriving Expat, at Thriving Expat, because I made it that name and they never changed it on me. Maybe because it's unique, that nobody else has Thriving Expat as their title. Possibly why they didn't change mine. But anyway, I need to go out here. Kuya Dave's in the Philippines. Hello, Kuya. I'm wide awake in Masbate. Where are you at? I forgot where you said you lived. I talk to so many people almost every day. I talk to more and more people. I'm curious where you live. Anyway, my phone seems to be working fine after being dropped in the ocean. Still got a nice clear picture. Other than that little volume hiccup this morning, I had like 12 people in the chat and I lost everybody because the volume wasn't working. I was talking like that. Nobody could hear me. Anyway, so we got to get some tools out here. We got to get busy. I can't sit all day on the porch or at the kitchen table. I actually need to get busy out here and get some work done. Where did Judith go?
Outside.
Okay. Boy, look at the size of this guy. I don't know what this bug is. It's a dead bug. I don't know where he came from. Anyway, I need to check on my plants out here before we get started. Make sure my jalapenos are doing okay. I've got some fruit on the jalapeno trees now. People are asking me if jalapenos can grow in the Philippines. I just tell them like this. You plant it, anything grows here. Anything and everything. Look at these egg. Got some nice looking eggplants right here growing. Something peeled all the leaves off of this. And I got leaf curl on this jalapeno plant. Too much water, too much rain. Now it's coming summertime. It should start getting better. We have one jalapeno pepper here, the one that came. I need to read up on jalapenos, on trimming them. Actually, with jalapeno plants or any pepper plant, you're wanting to peel off the lower branches to give the plant room to get strong and grow. So let me just peel those leaves off and let's see what happens. I learned an interesting thing about lemons. I'll share with you guys that you can actually take the leaf from a lemon tree. Okay, something's eating these. It's a lemon tree right here. I'm growing. You can take the leaf from a lemon tree, and all you got to do is take the leaf and take this little part down here and just put it in the pot and keep it wet. Okay, just stick it down in the pot about, maybe half an inch, 3 or 1 inch. All of this from right here, I'd break it. I'd put it all the way up to about right here. My finger is in the pot of dirt. Okay, and just water it well. and it will produce a brand new tree. And I learned that, and I tried it. I heard it, and I didn't believe it. So I tried it, and it worked. And I can show you my new leaf lemon tree I have started. Here's another jalapeno here. And this one, I'm going to peel off the bottom branches of this one also. Just because I believe you have to prune them just like every other pepper plant. And this one has some ants on it, but this one has 3 jalapeno peppers on it. You can see them right here. I have 3 that just started. So that's good. That's really good. Anyway, they seem to be growing good for me in the Philippines. So I'm going to be witness to say that yes, you can grow jalapenos in the Philippines. You see how moist this is? We're going to try this trick. Maybe I can show you guys, okay? We're just going to find a leaf, any leaf up here. Find a young leaf like this. All right? And then we're going to stick it in the dirt just like this. All right? All right. Now, you guys watch my live feed, and you see where I put that leaf right there. So let's just see what happens in a few days. Maybe Fox is ringing me because my phone live is not working. His name is Zach. All right. Well, tell Zach about our channel. You guys come in and chat with us. We have enough smart people in here. If you have some things in common, it will be really, really good. And even going to a YouTube channel together would help you guys to stay connected. Why is this bread on the floor?
I give to Smokey.
If
you don't like.
The dog don't eat that. Oh, wow. Anyway. Okay. All right, guys. So anyway, the lemon tree trick, okay? I'm going to show you what happened with my other one. But Josh says, never heard of a waterproof phone. They must be toilet-proofing them finally. They did. They did toilet-proof them. So I saw when I bought it, when I bought the phone, it said waterproof, you know, that you could actually hold it under the water and it would be okay. I was like, wow, I can't believe that. I'm never going to do that anyway, because that'd be stupid, right? You would take an electronic device and put it under the water. But yesterday, it proved itself. It fell in the ocean, salt water. And all I did was blow it out with air, blow it out with my mouth, blew the holes out, you know, where the speaker is and where the power goes in, because I was afraid, wow, it's going to corrode there, you know, it's going to get all corroded and green and it's going to ruin my phone. And so I did that. And it actually worked. It sounded like Scuba giving a big thumbs up in the background on Messenger. Hello, Fox. Thanks for coming in. The reason I asked about your watch hours this morning, Fox, is because I've been working on it, but as a one-man team, I find it's going really, really slow. That's why I want to know where you were at, because again, I had 3 phones watching your videos last night. So I hadn't done it for a few days, but I wanted to see where we were at. And right now I see that you're still a little low, but didn't count the ones that I watched last night. But as a one-man army, it's very difficult to help somebody to gain the watch hours. And I would like to ask all of you who are here, Fox Finding Life is trying to get up to the point of his monetization, but his issue right now, his only issue, he has subscribers, he has everything going on. The only issue is he doesn't have the valid watch hours. He has 818. And so Charm and I have been working pretty hard trying to get his watch hours up. But only one or two people. If you watch all night long, it's like 7 watch hours per phone. That ends up being, nothing. It takes forever. You calculate for him to reach 4,000. So he has 3,172 to go, or 3,182 to go. How many watch hours, how many days will it take me alone to bring his watch hours up to the 4,000 level? If Charm and I are helping him, he can't help himself. So it has to be up to his friends. Okay. So that's why I would like to ask all you guys, if you guys haven't subscribed to him, please do. And if you go to his playlist, like I do, the way I do it when I'm not busy, I go to the playlist and I go to his videos, which he has 23 videos in there. I go in and I select play all, and I just let it run all night long while I'm sleeping. I turn the volume down. I plug the phone in so it'll stay charged. I turn the volume down. I let it run all night long. We've been doing 2 or 3 phones. I got to get my daughters to get started on it again. But we built up a little bit, and very little, from the last time I talked to him, which is a couple weeks ago about the watch hours. So I'm surprised it's still so low. I don't know what's going on, but we need to figure out a way to boost his watch hours up, guys. Fox, I think a fast way would be we go live again. Maybe you and I go live again on your channel, and we hold the audience. If we hold the audience for 2 hours, an hour, 2 hours, and you have 30 people in there, that's 30 watch hours, right? That might be a faster way to do this. Put on a long blonde wig, sleep facing away from the camera, and do some of those watch me sleep vids. That might work, Josh. If you had a blonde wig that looked like Phoenix's beautiful hair, that girl's got some beautiful hair. If you had a wig like that, put on a black light, man, you'd have so many watch hours. You'd have ding, 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 ding all night long. Your notifications would be going crazy. All these guys trying to meet you, That's a way to do it. Kuma says, I've been doing the watch hour videos to help. Thank you, Kuma. If we all can do that, yeah, leave a bra laying on the pillow next to you. You got the right idea, Josh. I think it would work. It might not work for me. I'm pretty old and ugly. My hair's red, but it might work for somebody else. Yeah. I really believe that could help a lot. You guys, I pinned them down at the bottom. When you guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And I really want to help Fox reach his goal, okay, monetization. He's worked so hard. He's worked so hard helping me on my channel. I mean, hours and hours and hours he's worked helping me with my channel. So the least I can do is help him to get himself up to where we're at, to monetize. He's got 2,000 plus subscribers, but he needs more. I mean, you need more if you're going to do anything with YouTube, but his watch hours are really, really low. So if you guys can do that, do it on your TV, do it on your phone, do it wherever you can do it, and we can get his watch hours up. You guys did it. You helped me a lot. Everybody helps me a lot doing the same, and I'd love it if all of you could do the same thing. Fox, which one you want me to pin up there? The MLSO all or the LMFAO? Because I kind of like the bra idea myself. I kind of like that's a good idea. Maybe get a red wig or a blonde wig. It would work. The girls do it. A girl will do that. She'll lay there, not even facing the camera, and she's getting guys sitting there for hours watching her sleep. I think they're waiting on her to roll over or something and show something. Who knows? It's really, really wild, huh? Bunch of damn pervs in this world. I wouldn't watch someone doing that personally, but there's no way I would watch someone doing that. But then again, it probably worked because there are a lot of pervy guys out there in this world. You know, this bread tasted really, really good this morning. She went over to the bakery here, the local bakery here in the village, and she picked up a sack of bread. This is not Pandasol. This is big. It's bigger than Pandasol. I don't know if he's calling this Pandasol. What does this cost? 5 pesos each?
Yeah.
Is this Pandasol?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a giant Pandasol. Usually Pandasol is like a third that size nowadays. But these are really healthy bread. And wow, he's only charging 5 pesos for them. That's a pretty darn good deal there, I'd say. I also don't know what's going on with the notifications, guys.
Ha?
Wala malunggay nga.
Ay, mas maganda niyan pa ako. Mr. Magalit, mag-aasa
Ang balot ko, malunggay pa sila.
I suspect it may be YouTube. If it isn't you guys doing it to your notifications, I suspect it may be YouTube because I'm posting a lot of information up on YouTube. And I heard somebody told me that if you do too much, that they won't send notifications out for you. Now, I've been trying not to do too much. I've been doing like my live feed or 2 live feeds and posting up a video, doing like 3 items. But I'm hearing now that someone told me that maybe they're turning off the notifications for your channel. They're not helping to promote your channel because you're putting too much information out there. Yeah, if you post more than 3 per 24 hours. And I don't think I am now. I'm trying to keep it below 3. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, today I'll do this live feed. And I don't even know if I'm going to do one this evening, but I'm going to do one video of the fishing trip last night and get that posted up. And there's one posting right now. There's a video posting that's got maybe 30 minutes left. So I think you guys will enjoy that fishing video that I'm posting up now. I think a live is posting right now or a video. So I'll have to really watch that because I have a feeling that's what's going on too. I haven't figured out how to receive custom notifications. I don't see anywhere to customize. I don't know either, Josh. The only thing I know is if you subscribe and you go and ring the bell, the black bell, then that's supposed to give you all notifications of this person, whether it be a video or whether it be him going live. So, but I don't know if that person needs to be subscribed back to you with all. Says I just turned Thriving and Ray to all notifications. Okay. So now you should get them all, Josh. If you select all, it should do it. They reset it back on after a while, but what affects this live viewers will be less because not notified. So maybe I need to quit doing so many lives, skip a day, give them time to reset my channel so I can get more people coming in. Because it's just the same core group. Generally, they come in, they know I'm going to be on here at 7, so they're coming in to watch to see if I'm here. Or they're checking on me to see if I'm here. I think that's what's happening. So I'm sure I'm losing a lot of watch hours, and a lot of viewers don't even know I'm here. I guess I got to slow down, huh? Not put so much on YouTube. Wow, I enjoy the live with you guys. Probably more than anything. The only time I'm doing the videos is when I can't go live and I'm doing something I feel is something you'd like to see. Yeah. Anyway, the phone seems to be okay. This morning you guys couldn't hear me, and I used Messenger to call. I had Inday call me on Messenger, and when she called me, my phone rang. I answered, we're talking fine. Went back to YouTube, boom, it's working fine. So I think it was a YouTube glitch, not my phone glitch. I think it was more of something with YouTube. Anyway, what a morning, huh? Already starting out as a chaotic morning. No volume on my phone after it fell in the ocean water. It's actually good, guys. I'll tell you, it's perfect. It's a Reno. It's an Oppo Reno 14 Pro, and you guys have seen the video. You see the picture, how clear the picture is. The zoom is awesome on this phone. I think it's an 18x zoom. You can really reach out and see things out in the ocean very far. You barely can make out the dot with your naked eye, and you can zoom the camera in and you can actually see what's going on out there. It's very, very nice. Like you guys, somebody made a comment yesterday. They're going to bring in binoculars when they move to the Philippines. I highly encourage that. I have 2 sets here, and I've used them. I've even used the binoculars to zoom in on illegal fishing boats and put my camera right up to it and record the illegal fishing boat working when they were out here off the shore working. And there was one out there last night. There was actually a couple last night actively working out there. The one we saw, I got a picture of. It's on the fishing video on the thumbnail. I posted up this picture. The one from the night before, I probably should add him in there on the thumbnail and put the name of his boat, the Edna. I should probably put the Edna boat, the picture I got, zooming in and put it so you can see the name and say, look at the illegal fishing boat's name on my channel. Maybe somebody of interest would finally take note. Terrible. The illegal fishing around here, that's why we're not catching any fish. You know, for the first, you'll see the video for probably the first 5 or 6 net sections that we pulled in last night. Almost dead. 1 fish. The first section had 2 fish in it. 100 meters of net and 2 fish. The next section, maybe we got 3 or maybe 2 or 3 fish. Every section was only a couple of fish until we got beyond the 6th one. 7, 8, 9, like that. And then it was just coming, you know, on occasion. Maybe 10 fish per net. And then at the very end, which I didn't even catch. I didn't want to turn my camera on. The rain was coming down so hard. It was pelting us. And I was sitting there. I don't have an umbrella. I'm sitting here just like I'm sitting here right now. The only thing I did was I took a plastic bag like this and I put it over my head to keep my hair dry, keep my head dry, because I didn't want the rain hitting my head after I've been out in the sun all day during the daytime. I didn't want the rain hitting my head because sometimes it'll give you headaches, make you feel bad, make you sick. And so I covered my head with a plastic bag when it started raining and left it on until we got home. But it rained 2 hours or more while we were out there. Talk about cold. The wind was kicking up. Even though it's 80 degrees out here, or 78 degrees Fahrenheit, you know, it's 27 Celsius to 30 out here. But on the water with the wind blowing and you getting soaking wet, I was, all right, got radar, so people will be over there. Very good. Good. He needs subscribers as well. It's okay that my notifications are not working. I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll see if I can't let them reset and start getting people to come in and have them push my channel. Because you see, very few new people are coming into my channel. Very, very few. They're not even, it's like they're not even pushing my channel right now. So they've got a reason for it. Anyway, it happens. So that's good. Josh says, I haven't been getting notifications. That's probably why. Probably because I'm doing too much and they don't like it. They don't want to keep up with me because I'm putting too much stuff up for them to even deal with. Millions of people on YouTube putting up channel content, and then here's Mike White putting up 6 things, 7 things a day. They just turn everything off, you know. Forget this guy. Let's give somebody else notifications, you know. Probably what's happening. Anyway, it's all good. I'll do our best. But back to Fox, guys. If you guys could do that, please, let's help to give Fox some watch hours, guys, and get him built up. Another thing I haven't got is I haven't figured out what the security is that's causing my Nightbot not to work. Strange, he's there, he's working. He's in the background, he'll catch you cussing. But when you say magic words, he won't do anything with it. You know, he won't come on and make a comment about it. He only blocks people. YouTube doesn't want to spam people every time you post if you're posting more than 3. Okay. Josh says, I had my YouTube channel turned off in phone settings at one time because I was overwhelmed with notifications, but it should be back on now. Okay, you know what I did, Josh? It could help you too. I went into everybody that I wasn't so interested in going to watch their channel every time they came on. I went to all of them under where it says your subscribers at the top on your YouTube channel. You say you view your channel and go to see your subscribers. When you click on that, it shows all your subscribers that have a black bell next to them. Turn them off. Just go to personalize or go to none on those notifications of those people you don't want to see all the time. And then if you want to see someone's channel, just go into your subscribers and select that person and go to their channel. Very easy. As I was getting bing, 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 bing all over my phone all day long because I gave everybody a black bell. I realized, oops, I made a mistake. I can go to these people when I want to, and there's only a few I want notifications on that I really enjoy watching a lot. So that's what I was doing, and that's how I got around that. I don't turn it off in my settings. I turn it off on YouTube. I have most turned off, but think I just have 3 channels turned to all notifications. Okay, that works. I had a real nice talk with Josh the other day, guys. What a nice guy. I think we talked for about an hour. It's like we didn't want to get off the phone. It was great. We had such a good conversation. And I want to do a live with Josh one of these days. We want to do a live together. He'll accept my invitation. We'll do that. And I think we'd have a lot of fun. Josh is a hell of a guy. If you guys haven't subscribed to him yet, make sure you do. Very nice guy. He's not doing a lot of channel content, but one day we'll get him out of his shyness and get him to go live, and he might enjoy it. He's a good talker. He looks good on camera, and he's a good talker. So I think he'll do well. I thought it was just a few. Yeah, I know. It was like an hour. It was like, ooh, it was just, where'd the time go? You know, it was such a good conversation. It flowed so well. It was wonderful. And I think you do great at the live also, because we'd be doing the same thing we were doing that night and talking the same things, you know, and just sharing it with people in the world. And everything we said was shareable. So that's how it works. Fox says, it's funny, the people you meet on YouTube spoke to one star for 3 hours on the phone. Nice. I do it too. I talk to Preston all the time. One star. I talk to him all the time. I'm one of those people that will be talking and squirrel never finish a story. That's all right. No, you did great, Josh. I love talking to you. That was awesome. We had a great conversation. Got to know each other a little bit, you know, where before it was just a voice and a name, you know, and now it's better when you personalize it. You actually get to talk in person with the people that you're in the group with. It's very nice. I think it's much nicer. I'm actually thinking of that StreamYard, to buy StreamYard so that I can have everybody on the channel. We can all chat. We can see each other. We can all talk. So I'm seriously considering putting that up next. Josh, it's a little bit strange, but I'll. No, I haven't heard from DJ yet. Not by that name. But we will. I'll send you a message later. Yeah, I did not hear from him by name. No. But we do have a new member in the chat. For those of you who haven't met him yet, he should come in one of these days. We'll see him again. He came in. His name is Tim, and he came in. He's our newest, highest level membership right now. So we'll all get to meet him again when he comes in and chat with him. Much appreciated. He comes in. I don't like him if he's in the background. I want to chat with the guy, learn more about him. You know, he's a really strong supporter of my channel. So, but his name is Tim Johnson. Tim Johnson. And I was waiting on an email from him, but I never got one yet. Maybe he was busy and forgot. He said he was emailing me and Ray. But I don't know, maybe he forgot to,
Tatlong bahay.
or got busy, you know?
Mamatay lang.
That happens in people's lives. We get busy and we forget things like sending out emails. I do all the time. So, and that just reminded me, my distributor in Thailand needed to pay his bill today, or yesterday, last night. It takes 2 days for the money to get processed through our bank here in the Philippines. Yeah, Ray said he was recuperating and feeling better. That's what the word was that he told me last night. So Ray said he's recuperating and feeling better. He thinks it was the water. He went to a restaurant with Lynn and family, and I guess, and he drank water there. And it's something that you don't want to do. You know, if you're not sure, don't drink the water. Always ask for bottled water. And what I find, even when I go in Jerry's restaurant, I'll ask them, is this mineral water, purified water, or is this filtered water? If they say it's filtered water, it's not, it's like nawasa, it's like tap water, okay, with a filter. It's not purified water, can still contain bacteria. So you need to specifically ask, is this purified water, mineral water? They know mineral water, and they know if it's not mineral water. And if you ask if it's mineral water, and they say no, certainly don't drink the water, because it's not. Okay? They only know two terms. They don't know purified water, okay? You guys know purified water, and people want to argue the semantics about whether it's called purified or mineral, you know. But really, the only thing they know here is mineral water, filtered water. You know, that's how they know the terms. So when you ask them at a restaurant, is this mineral water? And they say, no, sir, it's filtered water. Don't drink the water unless you want to catch Montezuma's revenge. And my experience of Mindoro was the same as Ray's. 3 days of disgusting runs to the CR. Yeah, so, yeah, you need one of those filter straws. I don't know. They probably work. They probably do. I bought I bought a box of pills, and I even, when James was over here, and James and Karen were over visiting, I gave him a box of them. It's a purifying water tablet that you basically can drop it into, I think it's a liter of water per pill or something like that. Or maybe it's 5 liters of water or whatever. I don't know. I have to look back at the box, but it was a certain amount of water per tablet. And you drop it in and it will kill the bacteria in that amount of water. So you can drink the water. So no matter where you're at, you'd be able to drink fresh water by putting that tablet into the water, and it's going to kill the bacteria that would harm you. So we called it Montezuma's revenge back in the day. Yeah, the same goes for ice. Ice is water, okay? It's made from the same water, and they do it. We make ice from our well water, all right? And I don't recommend people eat the ice. They use it for cooling things. That's what they use it for. They don't typically eat the ice, but our well water is actually, I've not had any complaints about people saying they have bacteria or diarrhea from our well water. We purify it to drink ourselves. That's what this bottle is right here. I purified that myself. So I do it right here. I make sure that the water we drink is safe for our family to drink. My peanut butter sandwich, I bet my mouth is going to gum up. Wow, Josh. That's a 58-degree drop in temperature in one night, one day. Holy moly. Well, I know you're freezing up there. Oh, you're probably not. You got a good heater. But now your bill's going to go up. Are you running electric heat pump or gas or oil, Josh, where you live? 3 hours. Wow. That's a fast drop in temperature. Fox says 15 Celsius, light rain overcast here in Danburg, New Zealand. That's cold too. Wow. How does that affect your plants over there, Fox? This 15 degrees. It's pretty cold. Uma says it happened here too. Wow. It's midsummer. It should be 35. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys get your summer earlier than us. Our summer is just starting. And it's around 30 still right now. It's just starting. The rain, it's still raining a little bit off and on, but the rain is pretty much stopping. Pretty much blue skies all day and just summer showers. The heat pump, it only goes down to a certain temperature. I just put it back on the baseboard heat through the winter. Okay. Corn is out the window. I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, that's pretty cold. I was just about to plant corn this morning. I'm going to go prepare the rows today, and I'm going to let them get a little bit taller. Right now, they're like just sprouting out. They're only about an inch high. Natural gas. Kuma has natural gas. That's good. I had that in California. But we also had a heat pump, but we also had natural gas in the home for our stove and stuff. And the heat pump used natural gas in the attic. It was a central system up in the attic. Very good system. Here in the Philippines, we don't even have a heater on the water. None of our water here in the house, the only heated water comes from a hot kettle that we heat the water and we put it in the thermos to use for coffee. The rest of the water, it's cold showers every day. Never gets cold. Why have hot water? It's never cold. It's always warm water. So that's here. That's the way I live. But some people enjoy their hot water. I'm thinking about putting a heater onto my shower in the bathroom. Every time I think about it, I think, well, that's just going to want to make me stay there longer. If I stay in the hot shower, I'm going to waste a lot of water, and I don't have water to waste. So never mind the heater, because it won't be just me staying in that hot shower longer. It'll be the kids, it'll be the wife, it'll be anybody who goes in that shower is going to want to stay under the hot water. Never mind. My whole drum will be empty after one shower. So better we don't do that. Better I don't have a heater on there. Anyway, I was going to catch you up on I was talking about the lemon tree. The family would drain the batteries. That's true. I'd have no solar battery left if I did that. I'm going to show you the lemon tree that I'm growing from a lemon leaf. From the leaf of a lemon tree. We'll see how it's doing now, because it's been a couple of weeks since I even looked at it. Let me get this thing, put my bread in a bowl here. Okay. So as not to lose my live feed, I'm going to set my phone right here. I'm just going out to pick up the plant. Okay, well, it took it a while. Before, it was just a leaf with roots on it. I'm going to put this on a plate. Now I turn on some light here and show you guys what it looks like now. It's looking pretty good. If you can see that, now it's actually developing a tree stalk. Okay, this is only rooted. It's a leaf I rooted from. It's a lemon tree I'm rooting from a leaf. Okay, and if I dig down here in the dirt and pull it up, the root ball is about this big around inside here. Okay, it's a big root ball. And now you can see it's starting to develop the actual wood base, the trunk. It's going to become the trunk of the tree. So it does work. I did one out in the front yard this morning, another one. We'll watch it. And if this is the easiest way I can produce a lemon tree, I don't know if this is the best way to get mature lemons. If I were to take a tree that was actually producing fruit and I do this trick to it, I wonder if I'm going to have a lemon tree producing fruit. If I take the leaf from a mature tree that's actually producing fruit. Wouldn't that be cool? So anyway, this works. Somebody told me about it. I said, there ain't no way you can grow a tree from a leaf. You can. Am I still here? You guys still got me on the feed? Let me refresh my screen here. Okay, I'm back. Let me change. I'm in top settings again. I know it. Yep. I forgot to change this morning. Bulldog, good morning. Bulldog says cool. So, yeah, guys, this is a cool way to start a lemon tree. You find a neighbor that's got one, and you just get a seedling bag, and you got to keep it really moist. Keep the dirt really moist. So this one's been out in the rain and everything. It keeps it wet every day. And this one grew a nice big root ball. So I'm going to leave him in a seedling bag until they get a big root ball, until he gets, a little bit taller. I want him to get about a foot tall. And once he gets that tall, then I will take this out and put it in the ground, and I have another lemon tree growing. But I'm going to have to research that to see if it's possible from a mature tree producing fruit, lemon, can you make a tree from a leaf and get fruit immediately on that tree once it becomes a tree? I bet you ChatGPT could tell me that answer. Boy, that's a hell of an app, isn't it? I'm beginning to like the AI app just because it takes away from a lot of things you have to do. I go in there and I say, give me a description of my fishing trip in the Acid Sea near Masbate Island, catching 40 kilos of fish. And it gives me a full, boom, 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 beautiful description. I click on it, I copy it, I go into my YouTube channel and I post on the description. I say, chat, give me hashtags for this same topic. It gives me like 10 hashtags. You can pick and choose what you want. You can reword anything they say. You just go in, you post it, and then you can delete it, anything out of it you don't want. And you say, please give me an appropriate title. Boom. It gives you like 6 choices of titles. Pick what you want. A lot of times it's one I was already thinking about. There's at least one of those I was already thinking about. And it gives you other ideas too. It's like, wow, I like this other title better. I haven't told it yet to give me a thumbnail. I haven't yet. I'm going to try it. If it works, I found my video editor, right? I don't have to pay nothing. I found a good video editor, ChatGPT. I'll let him edit my video for me. I'll give him a 60-minute. I'll tell him the video, have him edit a 60-minute video down to 15 minutes with the most important highlights of it, and let ChatGPT make my videos for me. I wouldn't have to hire anyone, would I? That'd be pretty awesome if I. And that save time. It works for description, it works for title, it works for hashtags. I haven't tried it yet for thumbnails. But boy, it's worth a shot. I have my daughter look into that today. Fox says, no, capital letters. Does that mean no, it won't do it? Or does that mean no, don't do it? Don't do it, don't do it. I did hear something also about YouTube doesn't like AI content or AI stuff. That's what I heard. They don't like AI. So if you produce a video using AI, then it's damaging to your channel. They don't want you to do it. They want real content. So I understand your no, Fox, with that. But I was just thinking about doing let's see what the thumbnail looks like. But I guess they would know that too. Because right now we're just generating, my daughter generates a thumbnail. She puts in some highlights of, you know, what we're doing. She'll put in a few highlights of, like, when we did the quad and Rusi Chariot Rescue, she put the pictures of those and puts a little title on there. It's just a simple little thumbnail, but it's better than just having nothing. Like when you look at my live, it says, hello, Obama, how you doing? Yeah, Obama, you're a moderator in my channel. I thought you were. I was in Obama's channel last night, listening to him. We had a good chat last night. He's just getting started with his live feeds, guys. So please make sure you subscribe. And he had a good live feed going last night. And he had Mike from Mike in the Philippines was there at his home with them, visiting him. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of pointers there, Obama, last night on things you should do, like I just didn't do this morning. I came on, I'm looking at that little square, the setting square in the bottom left corner, and I didn't push it and go to all messages like I told you to do last night until just now. So always when you start your live feed, go in and click that box and click all messages, or you'll miss messages, I promise you. You'll miss content from people who are new people coming into your chat until it is of 3 years of age or 4 years of age, 5 years of age, is what you're saying. So if I do it from a mature tree, the only way to get lemons in a shorter stature would be to graft it. Okay, I got it. I know you can graft them. That's another reason I'm growing so many avocado trees out here, is because all of those, as soon as this mature tree I have right here in my yard, this very tall, it's 20 plus feet tall. As soon as this one starts producing, which I think will be either this year or next year, I start getting flowers on it. But once it starts producing, then I am going to take from it and I'm going to graft into all my seedlings out here. I'll try one or two at first. If it works, I'll graft into more. And then those will be the ones that I plant out here in the yard. So that's why I got so many seedlings right now. I got them growing still in the bag. It says, when I'm here, I have my laptop chat set permanent to live chat and won't let you miss anything. Oh, your laptop. Yeah, the laptop will allow you to set it to live chat laptop. It won't miss anything on the chats. But if you're on your smartphone, you need to set it to all messages. So that's what I was telling Obama last night. He was using a smartphone. And I told him he needs to go in and select the all messages. So he understood what I was talking about. All right. Anyway, guys, I do want to thank all of you for coming in. I do need to get to work. And I'm not going to put my camera up and just have you guys watching me hoe a garden. You know, it's pretty boring. I can't watch your chats, can't chat with you if I'm doing that. It'd be nice if I had an earphone that the chat would read out to me from the phone into my earpiece. And I have a microphone that I could respond to you. You know, like that. Owen the Goat. Why do you call yourself a goat, Owen? My job in the Philippines. My company, you want my company name? My company is e2e.com.ph. E as in an E, 2e.com.ph. You can look me up. Welcome. Welcome, Owen. That is my job in the Philippines. Just in case you didn't know. I'm going to make you a standard moderator, Owen, because Fox already knows you. Much appreciated for you coming in. So you'll find yourself having a jacket now. No, not IT. I am not an IT tech. I know a little bit about computers, just not enough to be dangerous. I go to other people for my help with computers. But my job is, I'm a wholesaler. I sell products for manufacturing companies around the world. And I represent the products here in the Philippines. That's what I do. Yeah, Josh, mine does every time. It defaults to top messages, so you have to select all messages every time you start a live feed. You have to. And that's why I was telling Obama last night. He didn't know what I was talking about because it's his first live chat. I was just giving him a couple of pointers to help him to get, better at his live, to help him out with his channel a little bit. And that was one of the things I pointed out to him. So, yeah, mine always defaults to top.
Yeah.
Anyway, the work here, other than that, Owen, is I just do a lot of small things around here. I like going fishing, and I do a little bit of gardening, and just what you might say is semi-retired. I'm a guy that's semi-retired. I don't have to work. I do have money coming in from pension and Social Security. I'm 65 years old, so I do earn enough money to make it really nice in the Philippines. No, never too hot for me. The weather doesn't bother me at all here. I don't even think about it. When I was living down in Louisiana, those days I'd think, wow, it sure is hot today. Here, I just say, well, it's hot, and it goes. Don't worry about it. I'm out in it, so I don't care. I do not let the heat bother me at all, whether it be hot and rainy or hot and dry. I prefer hot and dry. Actually, I prefer summertime over wintertime. And we're getting into summertime now, so it's going to be really nice. Going into summer, finally. Finally, rid of all the typhoons and all the rain coming through here. Josh says, I click on someone to subscribe to their channel, then I come back to your live. It resets to top messages. Oh, wow. Well, got to go back and select all then again, huh? I want to go to other countries because it's too hot here. Where is here, Owen? Are you here in the Philippines or are you in New Zealand? Where are you at, Owen? I didn't catch where you said you were from at all. Gloria, good morning. Gloria from Island Garden, city of Samal in the Philippines, in front of Davao City. Yes, I was just speaking to a friend of ours. He goes by the name of Philo Republic, or Mike Fluke. He is in Davao right now, and he just told me that he's going to Samal. He said, I'm on my way to Samal. I think they're doing a little gig there, a little podcast where they invite ladies to come on their chat, and they discuss things about the Philippines that Filipinos would understand and get their response to, things about foreigners. For example, he wants to know how they feel about foreigners, or how they feel about this or about that. He'll ask the questions on the podcast live, and they will answer it. He'll have it live going up on YouTube, and then he pays the ladies. I think it's 500 or 1,000 per person that comes into his podcast. He'll actually pay them for coming into the podcast and sitting there for the couple hours. He'll feed them and he'll pay them. So it's really cool what he's doing, but he's on his way to Samal right now. Maybe you'll hear from him or see him. So anyway, his channel is called Asian Based TV. ASIA Based, BASED TV. Asia Based TV. And you can find him and maybe go on his channel with them. That'd be cool. Gloria, what do you do over there in Samal? Josh says, I'm sitting here in my recliner in insulated bibs watching this live. I used to buy those. The canvas outside, insulated inside. That's what I used to go hunting up in Oregon. I would always wear my coveralls. Those things are so toasty hot. Wow. They will keep you toasty. Fox says, welcome, Gloria. Welcome to our chat, Gloria. Let me make you a moderator, Gloria. You can go through and you can subscribe to everybody here on our channel. Be much appreciated. They can subscribe to you as well. But what I want to do with Owen is, Owen, I'm going to pin you down at the bottom. I want to pin you at the bottom, Owen. Now, people can go right there at the bottom and see that you are a new person in our chat, and they can all subscribe to you as well. And you can go to everybody, subscribe to them, and you'll find we are a family of people who like to subscribe to each other. It's really nice. Philippines, I am a Filipino, Owen says. Where are you at in the Philippines, Owen? It's not too hot here. My goodness gracious. Right now it's only about 78 degrees, 75 degrees. It's a nice, cool morning. I'm on Masbate Island. I know the Philippines is the same all over the place. Some places are a little colder than others, but generally it goes 75 to 78 all the time. Thank you, Gloria. Scuba dooba doo. How are you, Scuba Steve? Good morning. I didn't have the heart to send you a messenger and wake you up. I want to let you sleep in as long as you can. Get your beauty rest. Brother Steve. Oh, it says thanks. You're from Mindanao. Okay. I've never, I can't say never. I've been to Cagayan de Oro. That's it. That's as far as I've been anywhere close to Mindanao, was Cagayan de Oro. And I went there to look at a pool job with my distributor for the pool products I sell. And he asked me to go help him out. We were going to go check out this new area the guy was going to build a resort in Cagayan de Oro up on the side of a mountain hill that, looking there, they don't even have a beach. They got cliffs with rocks. I don't know what he's going to call his resort, Rock Cliff Resort or something. But anyway, there's not even much of a beach there. So the guy was going to build 2 swimming pools on his property there. And that's why we had to go look at it. He wanted to build a couple swimming pools. It's 40 Celsius here in my area. Well, put on a fan and stay indoors. That's hot. 40's hot. I didn't know anywhere was 40 degrees Celsius in the Philippines right now. Because summer's just arriving. How hot does it get there, Owen? Gloria says, I'm doing good here in Small Island. I live in Pinaplata, Island Garden City of Small, one of the tourist spots in the Philippines. Okay. I've never been to Small. And we may go one day. If we do, Gloria, we'll certainly find you. My wife loves to travel. My children love to travel. We love seeing the Philippines. We may come there one day. We may just do that. She wants to go to Davao. She hasn't been to Davao. She's, lived here all her life. She's 42 years old. Never been to Davao. So maybe we'll make that a trip. I like to do trips when the kids are out of school. So maybe this summer we were trying to decide where to go. And right now we were thinking Vietnam. One of the places was Vietnam. Another was Indonesia, India, because those are the countries outside of the country we're thinking of going to. But my wife is saying maybe we should just stay in country this year and just go travel around here. So we may just do that. We may do a couple of weeks here in the Philippines and then come home just to get the kids out of the village, and have them see some new culture and some new things. We love doing that. And it would also make for good content to share with you folks here, for us to get out and go traveling and do a vacation. Davao has too much traffic. Well, I can imagine. It's a big city. It's like Manila. It's like Cebu. And it's just going to get worse over time. If they don't keep up the infrastructure properly, it'll just get worse over time. So I don't like going anywhere where there's a lot of traffic, personally. I don't like the smog. I don't like high concentrations of people. I really don't. I like to kind of, not the loner, but not around millions, I hate Makati and Manila, that area. I lived there 7 years, and I really grew to not like it and not want to go back there. So now I only go when I have to. That's it. I mean, I really must have to go, or I don't go. I won't go. You won't go catching me in Manila unless I must go there. So when it's required by my medical or the VA, the military, something requires me to go to Manila, Makati area, I'll go. But when it just comes to everyday living, nah, I didn't leave a damn thing over there. We got a lot of relatives over there. Let them have it. They need to work. I don't need to work. That's a big difference when you need the city or when you don't need the city. I'd like to share some tourist spots here in Small Island from Davao, just 15 minutes by ferry boat. Well, Gloria, we're going to be starting up something here pretty soon, and I'll keep that in mind because we're going to be starting a new project pretty soon that will include other vloggers who have content to share. And that's wonderful. I'm glad you mentioned that. So we'll keep you in mind. I'm going to screenshot my screen here. I'll circle your name and we'll keep you in mind when we have our meeting. Okay, Owen, take care. We'll talk to you again another time. Thank you for coming in. Travel. The VA appointment went wonderful. The actual whole thing was like, why? Even the doctor, when I arrived, he said, why are you here today? Save it, do some gardening tomorrow, save it, and put it all together in 2 days or 3 days and post up a video and see if we can't get notifications coming back on for people. And I'll continue to try to do a live feed with you guys, either morning or evening. Let me hear it from you guys. Which is better for you, morning live or evening live? Those of you who live other than in the Philippines. I know for you, though, in New Zealand, it's going to be tough. The evenings is tough, Fox. I know that. But I want to ask you guys in the U.S., we're like, everyone's on totally opposite time, you know. Fox is like 6 hours ahead of me, and the rest of you guys are 12 hours, 9 to 12 hours behind me. So what do you guys think is the... Wow, Eric's a regular here too. Let me see what he says. Oh. Well, he could have said men, I think is what Fox is referring to. You come into a chat, just say hello all or something like that. It's probably a little more respectful. But not calling guys boys. I guess it depends where you come from, Eric, right? You can call guys boys. But something we're not really used to, I guess. Okay, if for me morning, if good, I will likely miss the evening stream. Okay. Well, Fox, I want you to message me. Let's figure out a time to go live. And it's totally up to you what time you want to do it. According to Google, my best time here is like 9 a.m. Philippines time. But if we did it at, say, 9 Philippines time, that's like 3 in the afternoon your time. Is that going to interrupt your work day? If it's okay, let's do it like that. Let's do a 9 a.m. live chat with you and I. Everybody know ahead of time. 9 a.m. in the U.S. is either 9, 8, 7, or 6. Okay? In the morning. So even if we did it at 10 a.m., you know, in the U.S. time would be perfect for everybody. Everybody can be there in the evening. Hello, lovely. Thanks for coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, you like my morning live stream? Well, I do want to go live with you too, though, Fox. We need to talk about that as well. Hello, my lovely. Okay, so we'll continue doing what we're doing. Some people are better off in the evening. And last night I might have gone on too late. It was 9 o'clock when I went on, when I got back from fishing. I think that was a little bit too late for most people. So maybe I'll adjust that. Try to not do a live if I go fishing. Just forget it. I got a video. I'll get it together and get it posted up. So if I'm out fishing, and I don't know if I'm going tonight. I think I'm not going tonight. We'll see. I don't need to go fishing every night. I just go when you guys want to see a fishing video. Because I don't need to occupy the space on the boat. This makes it heavier for the boat and heavier for them to pull it along, you know. But I'm sure they like the mules and the snacks I bring. So anyway, we'll see. I have to do more streams next year and get into it. Well, I think that's going to help you more, Fox, to get your view hours up. That's what I think. We need to get your view hours going. And we need everyone in this chat to help, and everybody who comes on a live feed with us to help. And it'll go a lot quicker if you're doing live feeds. I feel your view hours are going to go up faster, because then you're going to be attracting people to your videos as well. So they'll start watching your videos, and we can talk about it, discuss that, and see you reach 4,000. I can't believe you're just so low in watch hours. What are they doing to you? It's as if they're limiting you. But anyway, we're going to be We'll get together and talk about that after the chat. But I need to go do some work right now. So let me start preparing what I need to prepare before it gets up to 40 degrees Celsius here. Wow, very hot over there where Owen was. I'll have to look that up. That's very, very hot for January. Extremely hot. Or actually, it's still December. Anyway, maybe it's 40 degrees where he lives. Might have a heat wave going through. So you guys, please take care. I'll go ahead. I'm at the end of my live stream here. Lovely. Thanks for coming in. You caught us at the very end again. If you want anything to chat about right now, Lovely, just bring it up. We'll chat about it. We'd love to. Before I go. Wow, you have a cold, huh? Madai has a cold. Indai's daughter. So anyway, I hope you guys learned something about a lemon leaf. It does work, I tell you. You're working. Okay. All right. Sorry, lovelies. What type of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? I meet people from all walks of life that all kinds of work. It's really cool if you know what the person does, because if you ever need help with something in that respect, they're experts on it. I work in a shoe store. Wow. I always, so let me ask you a question. I got a shoe sizer, right? Because we want to size the feet of the elementary school children rather than go by their slipper size they're currently wearing, because oftentimes they're wearing their older brother or sister's slippers because they can't afford slippers. So every Christmas we always buy new slippers for everybody. And I want to make the sizes theirs so the size fits them. It's personalized. It's their shoes, you know, not their bigger brothers or sisters' shoes are big enough for their mother or their father to wear. You know what I mean? So if I have a shoe sizer and it says I put their foot in there and it measures at a 32, what size shoe would you recommend that I sell them? If their full foot size from end to end is a 32, what's the best shoe size for them? Do I go one size over, two sizes over? How do I do that? That's my question to you. What's Jojo doing? Hey, Wed, you guys are going to town? You going to town? Ballot? Maybe see if Charm needs anything. I don't know if we. I don't think we do. Please see if we need anything.
Tien? May papakal ka? Huh?
One size over, because inside the shoe marks a different size measurement. Okay, so if it's a 32 foot, then I buy a 33 for them. Okay. That sounds good. Thank you. That's my question for you. Now I know that. Instead of trying to guess at what, do I go two sizes over, you know, because kids grow so fast. Do we need anything in Balut, hon?
May bahog ba? Ha? Bahog.
My wife's just waking
Pwede
up.
na sa kalak. Idoon lang nga daan sa tabok, tapos dito lang sumulat sa limo.
Sino?
Ano ba balod man?
I know as soon as he rides away, we're going to need something. We'll figure it out. It always works that way. Try and think, is there anything we need?
Kung magkanto tayo sa inyo, pwede sa kasabay.
Morning, Charm. Your hair looks beautiful. It's all curly. I never saw you like that with curly hair. Wow.
Ha?
I why her hair's so curly. It's usually straight. No wonder her daughters have curly hair too. Huh. I never really paid attention to the fact that she's got that many curls. My goodness gracious. Her hair's so beautiful. Anyway. Okay, lovely. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop my live feed. Top of the morning to all of you, evening, wherever you may be. Thanks for coming in. Much, much appreciated. And I'm going to get busy today and get something accomplished. And if I have time, I'll make videos of it to share it with you folks.
Masarap yun.
Okay, take care. We love you. God bless you all. One last thing before I go, guys. Please say a prayer for Brian Crawford. He's one of our members, one of our subscribers, one of our members here in our channel. He is always coming in to watch us. He has been feeling really, really bad lately. He's going through chemo right now. So you know what that means, what he's treating. So let's say a prayer for him. And let's please try to help him to get feeling better so he can be in our chat longer. All right, guys. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.
Tiger.